have some about fucking Sonic.
Power up the console lights. Press start, we're in for a ride. Ghosts in the shadows glide. Gamers unite side by side. Wield the force, let it flow. Fight the battles, feel the glow. Virtual world, watch it grow. In this realm, we're the show. XPN, the gaming hive. Ready player, come alive. Ash and BMG, they dive. We play game, we thrive. Clone the cows, Fabio leads. In this game, we plant the seeds. No need for speed or deeds. Virtual life, all it needs. KY Bob creating waves. In this world that we crave. From first light to the grave. Save the realm, we all save. XPN, the gaming high. Ready player, come alive. Ash and BMG, they dive. We play game, we thrive. Clone the cows, Fabio leads. In this game we plant the seeds. No need for speed or deeds. Virtual life, all it needs. Hey, white ball creating waves. In this world that we crave. From first light to the grave. Save the realm, we all save. XPN, the gaming hive. Ready player, come alive. Ash and BMG, they dive. We play game, we thrive.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode, a long overdue episode of the XBL Party Podcast. My name is Ash, aka Ghostbuster, and I am joined today by BMG and KY Bob, and we're going to talk all things Xbox like we always do. It's going to be a good time. We've got some juicy topics. I don't know if Fabio's joining us. He's too busy doing his leg day at the gym. He's dousing himself in that milk. He's doing his squats, but he may join us later. We don't know. But how are you two gentlemen? Muscles. Yeah, he's going to get those muscles, lifting all those churn things that they have full of milk.
I'm doing just great. I can't wait to get into this because got maybe a little different outlook than everybody else has. I think I know what really bothers everybody the most, and what could have changed it. But I'm just being Bob. It's rainy as hell here in Kentucky, I'm addicted to Helldivers too. And the first step to recovery is admitting that you have a problem, and that problem won't be solved until Arc Raiders comes out on the 30th, and I'm just going to change from one drug to another. Anyway, let's get going.
How are you, BMG?
Yeah, all good. It's like I say, long overdue since we've done a podcast. We've just lives, families, everything else that's come in, and trying to find what direction and stuff we want to go in. But it's like with all the news that come out, and very recently all Xbox focus, we kind of felt like we had to do something. We don't usually do anything on we Tuesday today? We are Tuesday today. On Tuesday.
I have no idea what day it is.
I think we're Tuesday. Yeah, it's been busy with work and stuff, but all good. It's great to be back. It's great to be on the panel. Yeah, Fabio, we don't know what he's actually doing. He tells us the gym, but when you see him on camera, does he look like he's been to a gym?
Every single day.
And we need to tear him a new
these days.
behind, because obviously I just gifted 20 memberships to our lovely members of XPN, and Fabio got one of them. That's strange.
Yeah, why is he not a member already? Why is he not a member already? Eh?
So
I'm a member.
I don't think it's given them all out either. 1, 2, 3.
I think you have to
4,
sometimes
5,
you have to
6,
accept them.
7, 8, 9, 10. Well, it's given out 10 of 20, so at some point another 10 will go out to someone somewhere.
I think I'm a member.
Hopefully more deserving than Fabio.
It's a good job he's not here, because he'd have a lot of explaining to do. Yeah, it's hard for Fabio. We do have to give it him easy, because works at the dairy farm, milking cows all day long. Takes time, and then he gets his horse and cart, and he's got to go all the way to the gym. And when we say gym, it's like a bit of wood, bit of rope tied with rocks, and he just stands there and pulls them. But yeah, all good. How are you, Ash? How have you been?
I've been
you're back in the hosting seat. You're in the hosting chair. You're the man.
And now till my voice goes, but I've been doing all right. I've been like fluey for the last week. It's been rough. However, I have caught up on a lot of written reviews for the website, because I couldn't do any talking reviews, so I couldn't do any video reviews, and I've caught up on the written one. So check out this nice QR code in the top corner of the screen. It takes you right to our website, where you can find tons and tons of news and reviews all the time. Shameless plug.
Funny. Fabio's just posted. He says, "There's," because we said to him, just skip the gym for one night. This one night, us getting together to talk this big news that you've got loads to say about. And he's put, "There's no skip gym. I managed to leave work a bit early. I'm at the gym right now. I will as soon as I can. I'll be joining. Must milk cow before I join."
He can join. He can join this stream on his phone. I want proof. I want to see him pumping iron.
Yeah, we want to see it. He could put his earbuds in. He can just talk while he's at the gym. He can like get on the treadmill, like, "Hello, my friends. I talk about the Xbox," and while he's going.
Yeah, yes. Hold on. I don't think it's a good idea.
Hello, ladies. My name is Fabio. I milk cows for a living.
Before we jump into the topics, anyone been playing anything of excitement this last week? Bob, what about you? You've been playing anything fun?
Only Helldivers 2 on console, and a game called I can't remember the name of it every time. It's a new RTS that just released on Steam a week ago. Red Order.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've been playing that. Or Chaos Order. I've been playing that. It's a throwback to the older Command and Conquer games, even graphically, and it's nice. It's a nice touch. It takes me back to my golden years of PC gaming.
Nice.
Golden years.
That's right. I'm getting up there in silver years. So,
what about you, BMG?
I've been playing a bit of more Assassin's Creed Shadows, because gaming, I have not had a great deal of time to play with work and stuff. But yeah, I'm probably I'd say 80% away through the main story now. Good game, enjoying it. I like the improvements and the changes. Probably have to say and go with Valhalla is a better game. I think the story's better, setting's better, but I am enjoying Shadows. It is good. And played a little game called Jump Space with myself, Ash, and Fabio, which is like Sea of Thieves, but on a ship in space on a planet, and you've got to maintain your ship, put fires out, repairs, upgrades, go and get loot, get it back, and escape. And it's really good fun, really, really good fun. Highly recommend it. It's out now on Xbox and PC. I think that's the only two it's come to. And other than that, I played yesterday a bit of Wobbly Life with
that was
Ash,
amazing.
which was a bit of a strange game, a very
Yeah.
strange game, but it was fun. It was fun.
It is on Game Pass. Yeah, it's a weird one, but it's stupid, but quite like it's fun if you've got friends. I feel like playing it on your own, it would be rubbish.
You'd be bored, absolutely
Yeah.
bored.
But we had a lot of
But
fun. I don't think we did any of the quests we were supposed to. We just sort of jumped in a balloon and flew off, and then ended up in what was it, like an Indiana Jones temple, doing puzzles. The good time. And then we stole helicopters and stuff.
Drop some bombs, yeah.
Yeah, drop bombs on people.
What have you been playing, Ash?
So mainly Wobbly Life with you, obviously the other one you were on about, and then Fortnite. I've started Fortnite again because my daughter wanted me to play with her.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I am quite enjoying that, and it's got a K-pop Demon Hunters like special event on. So we've been playing that together, where you have to like fight waves of enemies, which is quite nice because it's not like against other players online. I didn't realize there was so much stuff in Fortnite now. Like I'm literally playing it now. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm doing like a parkour level where you just have to get to the end. I'm not shooting people or anything, but I am playing as Leatherface because I've been watching that Ed Gein TV show. So I saw Leatherface come out and was like, "Yeah, go on then. Why not?"
Dear. How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, but there's supposed to be a Scooby-Doo stuff coming. So, like, of course I was going to get some Scooby-Doo stuff. It's like, I'm not silly. But then I've been making a list of spooky games and, like, horror games to play next week, ready to get some, because I'm on holiday over Halloween, so I'm trying to get a selection of content together to sort of pre-record, maybe do some live streams the week before and the week after Halloween. So if anyone wants anything particular to be seen that we haven't covered before, feel free to get in touch and give us some suggestions. I've got quite a few, though.
And just ask for single-player games, because I don't want to play horror games, because I don't like horror games.
Yeah, we should play Phasmophobia again.
No, we should not play Phasmophobia again, because I still have nightmares about that game.
where the ghost come and like snapped your neck while I was in the other room.
Oh, in the guy? No more horror, no horror games, because I can't. Oh no, I can't stomach it.
You can take us with you to work, Muppet. It's fine. You can just listen to us on your headphones. It'll be absolutely fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Muppet. How's the Muppet doing? I see you, Muppet. Muppet.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, but once we, we're doing this show tonight because it's like the night we've got free. So obviously we want to cover this news. We don't want to leave it to the point where nobody cares anymore. So we thought we'd do it now while it's still fresh. But there will be a regular show coming. Don't worry. It will, but we will let everyone know, everyone on the Discord first. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, you can find the link in the description, as well as all our other links to YouTube, Twitter, or X, Facebook, all the good social media places.
It's not called Twitter anymore.
Yeah, it should be, though. X is just stupid. It should be Twitter.
Yeah.
X sounds nasty.
Didn't Elon Musk name his kids like after equations or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like his kids called QWERTY or something like that, isn't it? E = MC squared.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's not what he called them. That'd be something Kanye would do.
Well, it's better than, I suppose, it's better than David Beckham naming his kids after bridges.
Yeah. Oh, that's mad. Right. Anyway, let's jump into some topics. Well, should we start with the big one first? Get that out of the way because that could take the longest. Then we can just pick and choose from the other ones.
Let's go for it.
Certainly.
So, obviously, the big news is that Xbox, good old Microsoft, has announced it's going to be raising its Game Pass Ultimate price by 50%, and also changing the features of the tiers and what comes with them. So this is like a big overarching change. It's coming to everyone. The main thing is here, like, I believe essential and premium prices are staying the same, but ultimate is increasing, and this is in America. It's going from $19.99 to $29.99, and I believe in England it's going from $14.99 to $22.99, if I'm correct. And PC Game Pass is going up from $11.99 to $16.49. No clue what that is in English money, but we don't care. So one thing that's changing is cloud gaming is now coming to all tiers. However, the better tiers get like the better quality. I believe you get the faster streams. You've got the 4K sort of sexy streams if you're an ultimate subscriber compared to your butter and smeared over your screen that you get on essential. And they're also adding Ubisoft Classics, Ubisoft Plus Classics, and Fortnite Crew to Game Pass Ultimate. And Game Pass PC members also get the Ubisoft Plus Classics as well. So they're the biggest changes, obviously the price, and they're adding a couple of extra things in to Ultimate. There's other things happening as well. Essentials is now going up to 50 games. I think it was like 20 odd or something like that previously.
Mm-hmm.
And Premium are now getting 200. So you're not getting day one releases, you get them within a year. But if you're an Ultimate member, you still get them day one. So I think the main thing to you guys is where do you each of you stand with this? What are your pros, your cons, stuff like that? Are you throwing your Xbox out into the trash? Have you rushed out, traded all your Xbox games in at CEX to get
Hell no
game? What's happening?
My Series X is worth more now than it was when I bought it 5 years ago. I can make a profit off it.
True. He's right. He's actually right. So the cost of consoles have gone up, so they're actually worth more than we paid for them when we bought them. So.
For all the person knows that buys it from me, I got it last week.
That's it, yeah.
I keep all my boxes as well, all pristine.
Oh yeah,
packaging and
all
everything.
of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just in case. But because I know Bob wants to go deep on it, so I'll go first. So it's as well as them changes you mentioned. They've also said with the Ultimate tier, which is obviously the one that's gone up 50%, not with all them features extras that Ash mentioned. They also mentioned you're going to get 75 day one release games in Game Pass. So we don't know what them games are. Obviously, we know we've got the Xbox first party studios, but what all them other games are, I don't know. How many of them games cross over onto Premium and others that I just get for Ultimate, we don't know. But that's an extra bonus, as well as like your double reward points for playing games, going on the app and stuff like that. So that's nice little touches. Ubisoft Classics, I do like Ubisoft games in the sense of Assassin's Creed games. They're the ones I play. I already own them all, so I'm not going to get as much out of this, and I am subscribed to Ubisoft Plus.
Yep, I think we should get a discount if you're This is one thing I don't like. I like that they've added this in, but I feel like if you're a Ubisoft Plus subscriber, we should be getting a little bit of a discount since you're now taking out all the classic games that you're already paying for and putting them into a second sub.
And to be clear, the only game that can't be considered a classic is Shadows. All the other Ubisoft games have been out long enough to be in the classic library.
Yeah. Oh, agreed. But so you've got, like I say, you've got the cloud streaming. You can have the less wait times, the better bit rate, as well as better like 4K resolution. You can have the 75 games day and date when they release. What they are, we don't know. Outside the Xbox first party studios, and probably the big one that comes under this, and it does relate to another story, is Call of Duty. Call of Duty will not be in the essential or the premium day and date. it will only be included, and I don't even think it's even in the premium. You can't even get it in premium.
Not until a year.
It's called, but Call of Duty is only going to be in the Ultimate for day and date release, which also relates to another story where they're saying since it went in Game Pass, they lost 300 million in profits off the game because it was in Game Pass. How much of that true or not, I don't know, but yeah, you can guarantee they've lost sales. It's a given they've lost sales because a lot of people are going to be getting it through Game Pass. So they've kind of moved that to the upper tier. So hoping you'll pay them more money, which is where they're going to make some of that money back. Is it going to make me cancel it? No. Do I agree with the price hike? No, I think it's a big jump. I know they've tried giving extras instead of just giving a price increase with nothing. They've tried giving some extra stuff in there. Is it worth it? It's debatable. Some people it is, some people it isn't. For me, it's worth it. I'm going to keep Game Pass. I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite happy to pay the price. It's got everything I want. Do I play everything all the time constantly? No, but it's there when I want it and when I need it. So I'm happy with it. I'd rather not have to pay the price increase, but I understand why it's gone up. And I will be sticking with Ultimate. And for me, it's a good thing. Personally, I know it's not for everyone. I know everyone's budgets are different and tighter. But what they're offering and the 75 games you're going to get over the year, day and day, I'm all for it. I'm good for it. So for me, it's good. I'm keeping it. But yeah, that's me.
So I'm going to go quickly before you, Bob, because I think you're going to have way more to say than me. I'm very much in the same as BMG. I'm going to keep my Game Pass because I get a lot of value out of it. I play online all the time. I've found so many indie games that I've come to love and franchises and also genres that I've never been into through Game Pass. So I am more than happy to sort of keep that going. Do I like the price hike? No one likes a price hike. But PlayStation had a price hike recently, and I feel like for what they price hiked for their premium top of the run one, which I was on, I don't feel like I want to resubscribe to that really at the end of the sub. Game Pass for me, I get so much with it. Like I get with my EA games, I get all the Xbox games, all the indie games, tons of day one releases. You get the weekly discounts and stuff like that. I don't like that they've dropped the DLC 10% off, but that's my big pet peeve is the 10% off because I bought a load of DLC for games and like Minecraft and all the like Call of Duty. You could always get 10% off if you bought the bundles and stuff like that. It was really good. The games, again, like I say, there's a ton of games coming. And I'm quite up for the Fortnite crew thing. Like I say, I mean, if you play Fortnite, that crew thing alone is £10. So if you're one of the millions of kids playing Fortnite right now, you're getting a good deal there. Won't be for everyone. And like I say, the Ubisoft classics are great games. There's a lot of great games in there. It's just a shame if you subscribe to Ubisoft Plus, you're losing that value. So maybe it'll be time for me to drop Ubisoft Plus for now until the next Assassin's Creed comes out to warrant the price. But other than that, I don't personally have a problem with price increases every now and again. I feel like we've had a few back-to-back recently. I'm sure there's been like 3 in the last year. I think that's a bit too much.
Yeah.
There's inflation and stuff like that. I get that, but everyone's getting inflation. I don't know. I like to say I get the wanting to make more money from it. Does it feel like maybe they're doing this now before all these new handhelds come out because they think there's going to be an influx in people wanting these handhelds? Possibly makes more sense to them, but I don't know how Microsoft works, how they think and stuff like that. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think it's worth smashing your Xbox. I don't think it's worth ripping down your Xbox flag, ripping your Xbox t-shirt off and painting a Sony logo or a Nintendo logo on like your chest. I mean, everyone's like, well, Nintendo do it right. Nintendo's online service, and I will hands up now, is shit. Like, yes, you get classic Nintendo games, but they give you them like twice a month, like 2 games with the Switch 2, which is like £400, bear in mind, for a handheld, very underpowered console compared to modern games. Like, it's Xbox One, PS4 sort of level. Their online thing is cheaper, and they advertise GameCube games come in. They're literally giving you like 1 a month new. The offering isn't there. There's no day one games. So yes, it's cheaper, but then the Xbox Essentials is still super cheap if you just want to play online. So that's my take on it. I'm keeping it because to me, even at the raised price, it's still a lot of good value. But let's find out what the man, the myth, the legend thinks. He's gearing up. Look, God, take a
just before he does as well. It is also to state that some of the deals that will come out for exclusive to Xbox Game Pass members. If you're with Ultimate, you will get slightly better discounts or different deals on different games. Not everything that Essential or Premium have. Bob, it's all yours. Take the floor.
Oh goodness. Okay, so look, we all knew a price increase was coming. And if they hadn't made it to the $30 mark this year, then they would have made it to the $30 mark next year. The only thing that bothers me about this price increase, and I do believe that this price increase, the $30 for Ultimate, I don't see that price going up anytime soon. I see Ultimate still being $29.99 a month, US dollars. I don't know. I think Canadians pay more. I think you Brits get off. I think your pound's a little more than $1. I think you get off a little lower than 30.
$22.99.
$22.99 for us.
Yeah, so I honestly see this price increase across all 3 tiers. I see it lasting well into next generation. I don't see there being another increase, which I'm okay with that. I mean, I think that if you're going to give us an increase, don't leave us fearing another increase right around the corner. And I think the $30 I think that's enough of an increase where you've set everybody's fears to rest, that we're going to get another increase right around the corner, because that bump, and trust me, PSN's not done either. PSN's going to see this just like everybody saw Nintendo's $80 game. PlayStation's going to see the Game Pass increase, and they're going to go, oh, well, that means we can raise our prices too. And they don't even give you day and date games. So far, I did the math yesterday because I wanted to be accurate in the super chat that I put in Colt Eastwood's podcast last night. I've saved $375 this year with the games that I've played that I've put serious time into. Day one releases on Game Pass. That's Atomfall. That's Avowed. That is, hold on, I had the other one written down here. Atomfall, Avowed. I'm missing it now. 33 Immortals. That was day one on Game Pass. The games are there. South of Midnight, which was, I mean, you were going to get that anyway because it's a first party game. But for me, a whole year of Game Pass is going to cost me $360, which is kind of funny because it's 360 era. Everybody's saying, oh, it's the red ring of death. Come back. No, it's not. We knew a price increase was coming. Yes, it's drastic, but it's going to be here for a while. And the only thing that bothers me about this whole price increase, the only thing that bothers me is that it looks like they're catering to Fortnite players. If you play Fortnite and you have Game Pass, you're loving it. But for people that don't, I think there should have been an option. If you use the Fortnite The Crew, If you use your Game Pass Ultimate to get yourself the crew, then you can get a Halo Infinite or Black Ops Season Pass. I think it should be an either or. That way, everybody, all your different types of multiplayer gamers using your service get a benefit out of it. Because I don't play Fortnite. I've messed around in Fortnite a little bit. Me and the wife, we really loved the Save the World, which is what Fortnite started out as. I was sad to see that go and it turn into the battle royale that it has turned into. Since it has turned into that, I played a couple matches just because my buddies were playing it. And so I wanted to spend time with the buddies. So I played it too, but it didn't like capture me and make me come back and play it by myself. In no way. So yeah, I do think that and trust me, they didn't make this decision blindly. I'm sure they've looked at the analytics and they know how many people are paying Fortnite on their service. Otherwise, they'd have went with some other perk to give their Game Pass Ultimate subscribers. They went with the Fortnite because they know that everybody's playing Fortnite. When I talk to people in my daily life that play on Xbox, I don't know if they're Game Pass subscribers or not, but I ask them, I was like, oh, what are you playing? And they're like, oh, I'm playing Fortnite or playing Call of Duty. It's either Fortnite or Call of Duty. That's what everybody's playing. And when they say Fortnite, they kind of say it like it's a guilty pleasure, like, oh yeah, I'm one of those guys, I just play Fortnite, or I'm one of those guys and I just play Call of Duty. And then they ask me what my gamer score is, and I'm like, oh, it's 94,500. And they're like, oh, you're one of those guys. And I'm like, oh, you mean one of those guys that actually plays a lot of games and not just a certain genre? Yeah. I mean, I'm that guy. So yeah, that rubs me a little wrong, but I don't think they would have went with that if they didn't have the analytics. I mean, because Microsoft's a multi-trillion-dollar company. They've got the analytics to back up the decisions they're making. So if they think that Fortnite the Crew added in there is going to be like, hey, a puller, then they probably know better than we do. And the one thing that I wanted to mention that I don't think anybody has, I alluded to the statement that I was going to make before the show to the fellas. And that statement is, we really are the minority. The content creators, the people that watch the content, no offense to the people that watch the content. We love you. You're in the know because you do watch the content. But when I speak to gamers, in my daily life, none of them watch podcasts. None of them. They don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about a gaming podcast, or that I do one, or that I'm a panelist on one. They have no idea what that means. So when you look at this Game Pass hike and whether or not it's going to affect the next generation sales, or whether or not everybody's calling it the death of Xbox, look, I'm telling you that it may affect 1 million sales tops, because we are the minority. The normies, the everyday people that don't watch this content or follow Twitter, go to Twitter for gaming news. If they don't go to Twitter for gaming news and they don't watch gaming podcasts or look for gaming if they're just the typical everyday Joe that's scrolling through Instagram or TikTok and if they've bought an Xbox this gen, they're going to buy an Xbox next gen. That's just the way it is. And Xbox knows that. So I don't think it's going to kill their business. I don't think this is the death of Xbox. I think that Detective Seeds coming out and even alluding to the next console being up in the air, that was squashed immediately by Xbox coming out and saying, hello, here's the link to our video mentioning and describing the agreement that we have with AMD for next generation. That's not going anywhere. Whether or not it's going to be priced in a way that people that bought a console this gen are going to want to buy a console next gen, that's to be that's to be seen. But I mean, you have the Series S and you have the Series X, which if you're going to use them as cloud-based devices, they're very capable devices. If you're not going to use them as cloud-capable devices, they are still very capable devices. This is not going to be a gen where you're going to be forced to upgrade, otherwise you don't play the new games. It's going to be a very scalable generation from the series generation to the next generation. And I've talked to a few people that have Xbox has added Helldivers 2 to the stream your own game portion. So Helldivers 2 is now, it has been for the last couple weeks, a game that if you own it, you can stream it no matter the device, as long as you log in with your account. And from what I've talked to, the conversations that I've had, it's a good experience. Because basically all they're getting is the video, and all Xbox is receiving is their inputs, and their Azure servers are taking care of all the network heavy lifting with their with their connection to the server, the game server. So cloud gaming is coming a long way, and I think that a lot of what you're paying for is Xbox's move. And we heard this months ago that Xbox was getting ready to make a move to put them on the same level as Nvidia now. That's what's happening. And you're going to see cloud gaming get very good, basically. I mean, I've tried it in the last couple of weeks, and granted, I wasn't playing a multiplayer game, but it was a very good experience. It was on my Surface. It wasn't on my phone, but I was still using the hotspot on my phone through my Surface. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think Xbox is just building for the future, and I'm rambling, and I don't want to ramble. But I feel like y'all have given me the stage, and I just want to tell you all, go freedom. And fight the tyrannists. And illegal immigrants bad. And
Drink
Xbox
tea.
good. And don't listen to the ponies that are salivating over this news. They're haters. They're toxic.
I will say though, I've seen a notable improvement in the cloud gaming. I've been playing it when I've played a few games with BMG and Fabio, and they're like, oh, let's play this. And I'm like, I've totally can't be bothered to install this game because I know I will only ever play it once, or I'll only play it with the guys, and I don't need it on my hard drive. I've been streaming stuff, and I have got better internet now, but I'm playing it on a 65-inch 4K telly. I can hardly tell. It's no lag input or anything. So
I've not used it. Yeah, to be fair, it's cloud gaming. I've not used it. If I'm gaming, I'm sat in the office in the gaming chair, footstool because I'm old. Playing.
Shoot.
But yeah, outside of the house, I won't play gaming. It's like handhelds, all that sort of stuff's wasted on me because I just wouldn't use them. I just wouldn't have time. But I don't know. It'd be nice if there was a bit of variety in options, or a pick and choose thing. Obviously, they're never going to do that because they want to tie you into one thing or the other. But like an option where you could, like a lot of cable TV and stuff like that, where you can customize your package and pay the appropriate price. That would have been like a nice option, but obviously that gets very complicated.
Yeah, that's like what I said. Like if you don't play Fortnite, then what? It bothers me that they would even add that in. They would even advertise that as a benefit if you don't play it, and they must know that enough people don't play it. I mean, I don't know. I would have liked to have seen if you use this part, then you can't use this. You can't use them both. I would have liked to have seen, for people that don't play Fortnite, another benefit that gives them that 10 pounds you said for the crew. Can I use that on something? Can I use that to get my battle pass on Call of Duty? That would be great.
Do you know what? I'm honestly surprised Microsoft don't just every now and again. Do you know, like they gave us that free DLC for Gears of War that time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Give us a battle pass for Halo Infinite one time, because so many people will then go back to that game that have clearly given up on it because it's a free battle pass, and some of them might not get to the end of it and spend a bit of money to unlock everything, or they'll buy another ugly skin or something like that for being in the game. You just never know. Do you know what I mean? It's I feel like they could be pushing some of their older games, like, hey, we know you're an Ultimate subscriber. Here's one of the free car passes for Forza Horizon, whatever it is. That was from like 2 years ago. If you haven't got it already, like, oh, that's nice. Just like old DLCs for games, chuck one in every now and again as well. Like, you're not selling them. Like, people aren't still buying on a mass DLC for games like 2 years ago. So why not just make it feel like we're valued customers? Throw us a fucking bone, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Throw
I
us a
know
bone.
that. I know that when Jinnah heard this news, he quickly ran out to the Fortnite gathering to cheer on the success of it. As we see
Do you
him there.
remember when he said he was making us a Fortnite map that was going to be all about XPN? I remember that.
I'm still waiting on the game he's making.
Where you're fighting aliens with beers.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're getting our own map.
Well, he was
What?
supposed to be. He said he was building one, and then it
there's
never came. And then there was some Roblox t-shirts, and they never came. I would love, if anyone's good at making Fortnite maps or anything in general, get in touch. I want to grow this XPN brand. I want it everywhere. You want to come and help do more content on the website? Get in touch. I don't just want gaming. I want tabletop gaming. I want stuff about wrestling and sports and music, and we're going to be big one day. I will work my arse off till we are everywhere. So I want an XPN Fortnite map. Someone has got to be good at making this stuff. So get involved.
I barely know how to turn on my console, so I
love the idea of it, but I have absolutely zero sort of creativity. That's the problem.
Yeah, just back to my really those of us that are in the know, we are the minority. The people that are the major the guys out there that are really buying the majority of the consoles are going to look at this increase as, well, inflation's driving everything up. Look at groceries, consoles are going up in price. It doesn't surprise me the service went up. And we're the only ones outraged and doing podcasts about it. And doing
I'm not even outraged. I mean, it's just life. I wish it didn't happen, but it's what it is. It's a form of life. It's not like they've raised the price and then took everything off of it and went, yeah, we're making Ultimate more expensive. Also, COD, you're not getting that day one anymore. All our popular games, you're getting none of it. None.
Yeah. All you're getting from us is the games that are made by Xbox Studios. That's it. We're not giving you anything from a third party. High on Life 2, that's gone. You're not getting that.
To be fair, I would subscribe to Game Pass if it was just the Xbox games myself. Maybe not the ultimate price, but if you just got the Xbox games and online, I would subscribe to it because I'd still save money.
Yeah, but I wonder if this is going to do better for them when they're doing their Game Pass deals, that when they're going to these third parties, that, put your brand new game down on Game Pass Ultimate because we charge more, so you're going to get a higher profit back. So because like I said, they're saying 75 games. Xbox Studios is, between Xbox, Bethesda, and Activision, ain't going to release 75 games in a year.
Well, 74 of them will be Obsidian games.
Yeah.
So that one extra. Do you know what though? We're all complaining, right? It's like a month till Black Friday, so everyone's going to get these dirt cheap. They've probably raised the price. Like Amazon always go, this is the massivest sale ever. It's like, yeah, because you raised the price 2 days ago before the sale started to make it look better.
Yep.
So Black Friday, there's gonna be a console bundle with a Series S and like 75 years of Game Pass Ultimate, and it's gonna be super cheap. and everyone's that's been complaining, so like, that's why they've done it. I mean, like, that's why they've done it now. So next month, when Black Friday rolls around, and everyone's wrestling each other in the shops like you do, ripping each other's clothes off and pulling bags out of each other's hands and throwing each other on the floor and trampling each other, you get that slightly cheaper 10% off Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh goodness,
beautiful.
That sounds like from experience, that Ash.
Oh, that's what they always do. It's like Amazon have got that. There's an Amazon sale day, isn't there, for the next 2 days, Prime Days.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the prices are the same as they were last week. They've just now got Prime Day deals sellotaped on instead of stale.
But it's a deal.
Yeah, and
it's a deal.
And a timer, and how many available units there are. So people like, oh my god, I have it at this price. It was that price last week.
It's just the it's like those TV shopping channels, isn't it? That's what it is. Where they're like, oh my god, look, we've only got 100 units of this antifreeze spray or something, and there's always a woman smiling, holding it up, and it rotates. That's what Amazon are doing nowadays, but online. Yeah. Quickly, oh look, 12 people have just rang in and bought it. There's only 74 of them left. And everyone like rushes in, and you've got to get this commemorative plate. Oh,
you need it. When they say you need it, you need it. You've got to get it. Amazon has got me through every Christmas for the past 10 years.
I hate Amazon, but they do some good deals, and it can come like the same day some days. I mean, I'm sorry, I want to support homegrown small shops more, but Amazon's so fucking cheap, and they bring it to my door. Like, it's like the cost of postage is so expensive nowadays. It just makes Amazon cheap. Do you know what I mean? Like, the cost to post anything normally is abysmal in the UK.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 2026. What releases? What third-party day and date games to get for Ultimate? Next year's going to be the teller if the price increase is worth it, I think. But we'll see how the year goes, see what we get. We could get some amazing games from top publishers coming out, and if you've got Ultimate, you've got it day and day, and it could be all worth it in the end. This is all, obviously, it's all new, it's all a shock. Nobody likes a price increase, especially when bills and stuff just keep going up, inflation keeps going up. But if you're not happy, you don't like it, you don't want to subscribe, you want rid of your Xbox, sell it for a profit. Why not?
There you go.
Word.
Right, let's go on to some other topics, because there has been a few bits. I'll go through the ones I want to talk about, and you can go through the ones you want to talk about, BMG, because like
I knew you were going to say that.
I heard you grumbling just before we started about some of my decisions. So
don't.
I'm going to start with it. I'm going to start with this one just to piddle you off. So
I'm muting.
He's muting. The new Sonic Racing game, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, is getting Minecraft DLC this week. Now, this is part of the Season Pass, which you can get with the game, or you can buy it separately because you can get it with the digital version. The DLC comes with a Minecraft track, and I believe it's like Steve, a creeper, and the woman as racing characters, and some new vehicles. So it looks quite fun. It looks exactly like Minecraft looks, so all the world is themed around Minecraft. If you want to know what the game's like, it's a pretty decent kart racing game. Like I say, I've just released a review of it on the YouTube channel. One of my favorite racing games, like kart racing games, I've played in a long, long time. Really worth checking out. And they did give me the Season Pass, so I'll be doing reviews of each of the DLC. So I will play this. The next one, I believe they've got a whole host of them coming. There's SpongeBob, Mega Man, Turtles, Avatar, and Pac-Man are coming in the future. But Minecraft, if you like your Minecraft, you like your racing games, definitely check that out this week. But I won't talk too much about it because you can hear BMG just crying because I've mentioned Sonic the Hedgehog, and it breaks him a little bit inside, even though it's his favorite. It's his favorite.
Oh, really?
Are you done? Yeah. Are you finished?
He dresses up as Sonic all the time.
So no, let's not.
You're
no,
like
I
Norman
said,
Bates with Sonic. Instead of it being his mum, you sit there and you're like, "Get in the rings." Ooh, I'm gonna get you, Robotnik. That's what you do, dressed as
no,
Sonic.
I agreed that I would do dress up as Sonic and play a Sonic game live if there was a big donation to charity, which never happened. So it
Well,
just
don't
shows
blame me. Blame
nobody wants
Scott.
it. Nobody
Scott
wants
couldn't
it.
put the money where his mouth was. So
Yeah, so it just proves I was right that blue rat is the worst thing that was ever created in gaming
harsh.
and television and films.
Wow. The truth
Poor
comes
Sonic.
out.
There you go from Fimber. Xbox to the end of days, all still my preferred one.
That's it, Fimber. Hardcore. Stay true. Stay true to the path of green.
The path of the green.
Phil Spencer will lead us all to the promised land.
Well, we were talking about 75 day one games, weren't you, BMG? Watch this segue. Well, a leak's been released this week of one that is coming later this month. We've got Power Wash Simulator 2 coming to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Thursday, October 23rd, and I cannot wait. There's a demo available on PC right now. Anyone who's followed this channel knows I've put rather a lot of time into the first game, and I never bought the original game. I played it through Game Pass. I bought all the DLCs, so Game Pass has got lots of sales there for that game. I would never have bought it or tried it if it wasn't in Game Pass. Turned out it was one of my favorite games last year, and I've put in 150 plus hours, maybe 175 hours into it so far, and I've still got one DLC to finish, so plenty to do. The sequel, like I say, day one in Game Pass as well. Really looking forward to it. And it has split screen co-op, the new one, which is something the original didn't have. So I'm absolutely looking forward to this one. I don't care what people think, and it's going to be an awesome game, and I'll even stream it for you all because I'm so kind.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like you don't want to play Power Simulator. You play that Firefighter Simulator and stuff like that.
I played that with you because you wanted to play it. Don't put that on me.
You played it and enjoyed it. So how do you know you won't enjoy Power Simulator?
It's the only. It was Firefighter Simulator. It's the only simulator where you can be a fireman and walk through fire and not die.
And the police one where you were like just shooting them and stuff. And
there's just no consequences. There's nothing lifelike about them games.
Yeah, go on then, BMG. I'll let you pick a topic. There you go. Pixel Slapper says, play what you love what you play. Exactly, mate. I play some weird stuff, and I found some weird-ass games from Game Pass, and I highly recommend all of them. I've played so many weird and wonderful genres. I mean, if it wasn't for Game Pass, I'd have probably never got into the, like, Vampire Survivors style genres, the Survivor genre. And since playing that on Game Pass, it's one of my favorite. And they're great for 10-minute sessions, 2-hour sessions. They'll be perfect on this new Xbox handheld, those type of games where you just play for, like, if you sat on the bus or something or on a drive and you just do a run while you're a passenger. A lot of fun.
Nice. But yeah, another piece of big news that also came out is the sale of EA. EA announces 55 billion private sale, so they will no longer be publicly traded or for sale, and they've been bought by a consortium consisting of the the Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners. So they are buying 100% of EA, and I think they're paying out stockholders something about $210 per share. So they're making a hell of a lot more money than what it's actually worth, which is I think is normal. And it's all down to Saudis wanting to get into more and more industries. They're already in a lot of gaming, film, TV, pretty much everywhere. And I think and the sports like golf, they've got their own golf, football, and also tournaments going now. And I think it's sort of a natural fit to go. Actually, EA is probably a perfect fit for them for the sports side of stuff, because it's, you know, gives them more of a reach into Madden, you know, American handball. Is that what it is, Bob? Handball, you call it?
No.
No, yeah. Oh, it's football where they only kick the ball once. But yeah. So yeah, it's quite big, because obviously it's going to have it's got a lot of people worried, panicking. Studios worried and panicking, because not only was this bought, the EA have actually taken on 20 billions worth of debt that they have to have paid. Is it by sale closing? So you know, it tells you that what sort of studios they're going to sell off, IPs they're going to sell off to try and get that money, layoffs to reduce costs, to keep more money to pay for this. I know that I did link it as another story. BioWare, one of the heads of BioWare, is worried that pretty much they're up on the chopping block, because they've not really had a very good run as of late. You know, Dragon Age Veilguard was a huge flop, and Dragon Age is a huge IP.
Biomutant was a flop too. It was supposed to be a good game.
Yeah, Biomutant. The last Mass Effect game was a flop. Not the remake of the original trilogy. That is actually amazing, but the game was already built. They just improved the graphics and the frame rate. But the actual last Mass Effect game was bad. Anthem just drastically failed to the point they just stopped everything. So I think they're quite right to be worried that, you know, they're up for the chopping block. But there are people worried that by the Saudis taking a majority of this, that a lot of diverse culture and things in games is going to be taken out because of their beliefs and cultures. I personally don't think so. I don't think they would come in and do that, because I think at the end of the day, they look at it as it's a business. It's more of a reach. And when you're trying to reach more to the West and their targeting audiences, you don't take out things or try and force change on them. I don't think that's going to be a factor in it. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think so. How do you guys feel about EA being private now and no longer public? Do you think it's a good thing, a bad thing? And does that mean EA could possibly have a brighter future, or is this just another nail in the large coffin of EA? Bob, what do you reckon?
I think it's a good thing. I think with them being a private company, they can stop getting. They're like EA's. They always kind of like toss. It's the same with all the publicly owned companies that like they get themselves tossed around by analytics and the market and everything. And a privately owned company is it's a lot easier for them to pick their course and stay the course, and wait to see if the changes they've made really work out or whether they don't, and they won't make knee-jerk reactions and change their strategy in the middle.
Yeah,
because I think it'll be good for them.
Yeah,
I can't believe I just said something that'll be good for EA, but
that's it.
I did.
That's it. I do wonder if they're going to try and get the FIFA license back.
Oh,
because that is better than EAFC. I think there's a good chance that they're going to try and get that FIFA license back. I think that will be a priority. About you, Ash?
Yeah.
You there? Ash?
Ash, wake up. Wake up.
I was. I'd put my mute on to cough and then forgot to turn it off, so that's my bad. It could go either way. I mean, I don't see them making any sort of major changes to content as such, because they're just investors. They're not going to be sticking their fingers in and stuff. It's like a big conglomerate group that have bought it. Multiple people have their fingers in that pie. But I do see them probably trimming the fat and culling anything that doesn't make money going forward, because they're now going to have to hit more targets. They're going to have to make profit because there's investors wanting their money. It is what it is. I mean, I was trying to think what EA have made recently that I really enjoyed, and I was like, Dead Dead Space, and it's like, oh, they cancelled the sequel.
And it did so well. It did so well. I'm not a horror game fan, but the remake did so good.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've just seen Pixel say they bailed on the FIFA license. They didn't bail on it. It was FIFA wanting an exorbitant amount of money for basically just putting the word FIFA in. Like, they're still releasing the game exactly how it was. It's just they're now not paying tens of millions of pounds extra. I agree with that decision. Like, everyone knows that's the FIFA game. If you want FIFA, get that game. But I don't know. I like say that EA.
It's the name that sells. It's the name that sells.
I don't know. I don't know how it's doing. I've never really cared to check. I don't care that much.
Well,
I feel kind of weird. I feel kind of weird being the only one on camera. I feel like it's almost like a pick on the American show.
No, it's all right. I didn't even realize I didn't have my camera on. I was looking down. Apologies.
Really?
I didn't even know it was off camera.
It's been off since I started talking about the GamePass.
That's because he was yawning. He didn't want you to see him like.
No, I don't know what I clicked. Sorry, I didn't.
Rolling his eyes and shit like that. It's like, God.
I might sat there like going like this. So I've just been like doing all these little wavy things to no one.
To no one. Yourself.
He's been touching himself. That's what he was doing.
You've been twerking for yourself, BMG.
You missed it before. I was bent over the chair. I was going away. Then I think I slipped.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I had to sit back down again. Yeah, so shiny. I freshly shaved my head before. My hair was grown because I'd left it for ages. So I had a bit of a beard, and my hair growing, but because it didn't grow on top anymore, so it was like at the sides.
He had like a Friar Tuck all the way around, like an afro.
Yeah, I look like I shouldn't like go out in public. Like you know them homeless people
anyway.
that take their own feces out and then chuck it at people. That was the look I had.
Oh, you're going monkey on us. Gotcha.
But now I'm all back to smooth, shaved, polished. I've got special polish that I use. I don't know where it is. Where did I put it? I don't know where it is. But it's somewhere. Let's have a look what else we have got. Again, it's back to a bit more Xbox news. Avalanche Studios, and this is a surprise to me because last I heard from, and going back probably a month, maybe 2 months ago, that they hadn't at the time confirmed Contraband had been cancelled. Did that news come out? The game was officially cancelled, or did they just not? That it was rumored it was cancelled.
Well, Jez Corden said it was cancelled, but I don't think. Phil Spencer would come out and be like, "You've been cancelled. You've been cancelled. Everyone's been cancelled."
Yeah. So as of like say, because we've been off for a bit. So this was from last week. Avalanche Studios closes office, lays off staff after Contraband cancellation. Avalanche Studios, the developer behind the recently cancelled Contraband, so it must be official. If the fact that it's come out in an article, it must be official, has announced its plans to close its office in Liverpool and lay off an unknown number of employees. In a statement posted on the studio's website, Avalanche says that the decision comes after an internal review and in light of current challenges to its business and the industry as a whole.
That's a polite way of saying after Microsoft took the bag away. That's what that is.
Yeah. Because it's like from that one teaser trailer we had of Contraband. What was that? 2 years ago. About 2 years ago.
It was a lovely table, though, wasn't it? We've got to
admit, it was
a lovely table that they showed.
The premises of the game sounded quite good. It was like you were going to be on an island, you go around in a vehicle doing drug runs, money runs, and stuff like that while being chased by the law. Kind of bit twisted metally, and it sounded good. Longevity, I don't know, but obviously Microsoft looked at it and said, "Yeah, it's not going to happen." But it's a shame to see another studio's been closed as a result of this because they are independent. Because there's two Avalanche studios, isn't it? Avalanche that's with Warner
Yes.
Brothers, and then Avalanche Studios, which is independent. Yeah, I was quite shocked because when I was looking at news before, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even know the game was officially cancelled, and the fact that a whole studio and a lot of people are going to be out of a job to make it. Luckily, the UK is a lot smaller than America, so people that have to relocate in this country, it's usually an hour in each direction. So
Yeah.
they'd have to travel half the planet to go somewhere. But you know,
still sucks from though, doesn't it? I wouldn't want to have to do that.
No. And the fact that, again,
I'd release all the footage of that game, get it out there just to be spiteful. I would show everyone what you were doing. And when it looks really good, it makes Xbox look like shit.
I'm assuming Microsoft would have taken control of everything. They would have had to send them all the assets and everything. And
like, you wouldn't have saved. I would have it copied me. I'd be like, nah, mate.
Yeah. Oh, we have a mystery guest.
Oh my goodness, Fabio! My dreams have come true.
It's a Fabio in the wild. Hang on, let me get rid of. Oh what did I click? Oh shit! Oh no, Ash got it. You got it. Thank you. I didn't even know what I clicked then. What bus you using, BMG? What bus you? What are you on about, Pixel Slap? What do you mean? What bus you using? What are you on about, bus? I don't know what he's on about.
Died. He joined and then he died. He dropped the dumbbell on his head while he was at the gym. It's your fault.
No. Fabio,
I'm here.
If you're here, blink twice.
I'm here. You happy now?
Someone does not sound very happy.
Dude, that is not how we talk to family, sir.
Oh, how rude!
Don't make me take you in the back room like your grandmother does you on Christmas Day because you said something bad.
Did I? Is that a thing? Okay, then.
What's with all the hostility, Fabio?
I'm tired, goddammit. What do you mean?
Well, we told you to skip the gym, and you were like, no, I cannot stop working on these thighs.
Don't you see? I've got to make the old lady happy.
I got to get to the chopper.
I mean, I don't know. Did your wife talk about something last night we met or something? Like, did she complain to you something about it? I'm confused.
Wow.
She seems to handle quite all right. I mean,
someone's in a mood today, aren't they?
BMG, did you read my comment in our chat? Did you read my?
I had to.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
When it popped up, I could not see it. But yeah, it was.
I mean, there's no way you couldn't see it.
God damn. It wasn't on about a bus. He's not a peasant. He drives his car.
An hour in every direction. Oh, well, I'm in the northwest.
It's 700 hours on a bus.
Yeah. Everything's literally around me where I need to go in this country. That's actually worth anywhere. Nobody goes into the south.
We love you, Fabio. Welcome to the show. We are so glad that you can make it. It's not a show without Fabio.
I appreciate it, my man. Love you.
See what I did there? Yeah.
Yep. I saw it.
Well,
We're here. Let's
Fabio,
go.
we were just doing outros. We would. We're going.
Ah, you were? Okay, fuck it. Don't give a damn.
I'm joking.
Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about it.
So dare we ask your opinion? It seems we've already moved on from it, but obviously you probably got a lot to say on the GamePass price increase, because I'm assuming it would affect your country because things are a lot more expensive. Has it affected you a lot your end?
Quite a bit, actually. Like in Brazil, the usual price for Game Pass Ultimate is 60 Brazilian reais. like you guys had a like in America they had a $10 increase from the original $20, so like they have 50% increase. Here in Brazil, from 60 it goes to 120. So we had a 100% increase in this bitch month.
Oh my god!
That's crazy, honestly.
Oh.
But like they did, it seems that I don't know if you guys talked about this. Probably you did actually. Like that, if you don't cancel your auto renew ship or stuff like that, it's going to continue as the old price. You know what I mean?
See, I
No,
didn't
we
get
haven't got
that.
that yet. I haven't got that yet.
Yeah, I
No,
got. I
I
haven't
just
had
saw
that.
that that's how it's going to
Mm.
work. I haven't received any email about it. By the way, Coach Eastwood seemed to have received an email like that, and he's saying that that's a spam or something like that.
Right,
And
right.
and Club Real is saying that no, that's actually true. That's actually fine. So like, I don't know what to believe in. Are they going to give you an email talking about it, or are they just going to? That's it.
Well,
You just don't cancel it, and it's all good.
them screenshots I posted um, in our Discord, they're from what I got off my Xbox dashboard. From the app. There was another one that I got, which
I've had
told
an email
me.
this morning telling me it's going up.
Yeah, it says starting 4th of November, subscription price will be updated in applicable regions. Select view my plan to learn more. So when I did select it, and obviously as I put it shows on there, it says $22.99 a month, and it says underneath next charge is $22.99. So I'm getting charged the higher price. I'm not getting it kept at the same price I already pay at.
Hmm. Like even if you just continue with the automatic like
Yeah, mine auto renews.
auto
Yeah,
seriously, god damn it, no,
reoccurring subscription. Yeah.
that's bizarre. Well, they also seem to have like increased in the short term the amount of reward points that you get from the weekly streak, but like that's quite bullshit actually. That's not a way to compensate for increasing the price, and it's just not justified for them to increase so much. But you guys probably already talked about it, so no worries about it.
Yeah, I still think the bigger reason for the price increase is the way they're now structuring the games that you're going to get, like day and day and 75 games a year next year on Game Pass Ultimate day and day, whereas premium's only 50 and essential don't get any. But as again, the premium is within the first year of release. So I'm assuming it's there. Possibly could be wrong, but possibly looking at getting bigger games in Game Pass next year. And if you're on Ultimate, you'll have access to them day and date because you're paying a higher price. So the companies, the third parties, are going to get a higher amount. That's what I would think. And as Ash said, the Fortnite crew as well. That's a $10 a month fee. So there's your $10. If anything, that's you've lost
I
it in
mean,
that because they must have took Epic a huge bag to get that.
I mean, the main problem is that I mean, I am just exciting the topic because you guys already talked about it, so I don't think there's any need of it. But like, it's just a situation of nobody asked for it, just the Fortnite people. If you want to like, we are the justification for the price increase is the Fortnite thing. So make just a subscription that has the Fortnite thing, and that's it. I don't want it. I won't be using it whatsoever. I don't like Fortnite at all, honestly. And like, it's okay, it's nice. They are giving you a sample of what is Ubisoft Plus, but still, it's not enough for you to just increase the price, anyways. If you don't enjoy the Fortnite thing, there's the Ubisoft. No, that's not good enough, honestly.
Have you ever thought they're doing the Fortnite thing because they're getting into bed with Epic, ready for introducing the Epic Store on the next Xbox as well? Like everyone's saying Steam, but I don't see it. I don't think Steam need them. Whereas Epic Store sucks, like in terms of the amount of users. So it benefits both of them. Xbox gets the extra storefront and the PC games, and Epic gets just another place to sell their games. To me, that sounds like a good
Bob,
trade-off.
you are the tech guy here. You are actually the professional tech guy
I
here.
know,
and,
I know. Listen,
what does your info tell you about and considering that you are also a big supporter of the ROG Xbox Ally X that has the Steam store in it, what by your
it doesn't
view,
have.
what
It
what
doesn't.
does what are the chances of Steam actually going into the next Xbox?
Okay, so it doesn't have Steam in it. It is it is ran by Windows, which gives you access to install Steam, Epic Game Store, GOG, and all that.
All right.
So it's the fact that it's running Windows is why you can do all of these things. It's not a special deal or anything like that. It's just, it's just the way Windows works. It's not a closed ecosystem. It's open. It's an open platform, and you can launch any store that you want to launch. And we knew like over a year ago that there was something going on between Xbox and Steam.
Yeah.
And we've seen what that has come to. That is, you can now launch Steam games through your PC app on your Xbox. And I think that Steam has given their blessing on Steam being accessible through all of Xbox's future consoles.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Epic Game Store goes, I don't think that this Fortnite thing has anything to do with Epic Game Store. I think it just has them looking at their analytics and seeing that they've got half the people that pay for the lowest tier are playing Fortnite. And so they're going to say, okay, well, if they're playing Fortnite and they are getting the crew, which is the battle pass for Fortnite, if you didn't know, then I think we're just going to go ahead and say, hey, let's see if we can entice these people to maybe get Game Pass Ultimate, which will pay for their crew and give them access to all these other games, and try to expand their horizons so that they can maybe play more, and then in the end we'll get more money out of them.
I mean, if that's their thought process, that's a really dumb thought process, because the people who play on the lowest tier of Game Pass, their main thing is actually the fact that they don't have to pay that much. So you are trying to force people that play Fortnite because they are on the lowest tier into playing Fortnite on the highest tier, and not just that, you are increasing the price by $10. So they are trying to make the people from the lowest tier go to the highest tier, make that transition, plus increasing the price. People are not going to be doing that. People are not. Fortnite continues to be free. If they manage to Fortnite is blocked, and the only way for you to play that shit is on the highest tier of Game Pass, I mean, that would be a really asshole move. That would be a really dick move there. But still, if people have the opportunity to just play Fortnite normally, and you are trying to make them do that transition, plus adding a bigger price increase there, makes no goddamn sense. I understand where you're going from, but if that's actually their thought process, man, Microsoft is really dumb. And we know that at many times they proved to be dumb.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You just went right for the gonads there, didn't you? You just called them dumb. I'm gonna have them cancel your Game Pass subscription right now and shut your Series S down.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
I mean, you do. I'm still paying for it. They only care about it, so
that's it. I've just logged into my Microsoft account and had a look, and it still just shows that I'm getting charged $14.99 a month. It hasn't shown
For one moment, I thought you tried to enter your Microsoft account and you just got deleted. They just canceled everything from your BFG.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button.
You've been saying so much "Hail Satan" at the end of every show that we do that people started to know.
That's
Fuck off.
funny. I
God
don't care
damn.
who you are. That's funny right there.
Ash, you want to mention the Halo thing, or do you want me to just do it? Because we can wrap up if you want.
What's the Halo thing?
The deep dive into what's next for Halo.
Oh yeah, so the PS5 release, yeah. Let's
Probably.
talk about
Probably.
that.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
Halo-
my problem.
the next Halo World Championships, Halo Studios announced a new main stage event focused on the future of Halo. The event is set to happen on October 24th in the afternoon, though no Pacific time was given, but they promised there will be a deep dive into what's next and the future of Halo.
I'm looking forward to it. Like, I hope there's something. Do you know what? I'm still sad that like they set up Halo Infinite to be this like big, so like live service, constantly updated thing, and then didn't really give it any love in terms of campaign or anything. That was always a disappointment.
Yeah, it bothered me that they never added to the campaign. They just drove it. They went Fortnite. They went from Save the World, which was campaign, to here's your multiplayer. Thank you. I guess.
I don't know where they go from here, Halo, because like the multiplayer, like they only fit, like the whole battle royale thing I think would fit really well with it. But there's Helldivers, there's Fortnite, there's other games that do it better, and there's not a big enough player base just on Xbox for it. So you would have to go multi-platform at some point. But then I don't know. I just hope we get more campaign, and I just like to see like campaign updates. That's what. Do you know what it'll be? They'll do this big thing. They'll do this tournament. The tournament will finish. They'll come out. They'll give the guy's trophy. It'll be like a katana, and she's got her arms up like a trophy. Some stupid bollocks like that. And then the screen will come on behind him, and they'll be like, "It's time." And then what it starts with is Master Cheeks. He's got his arse out on the TV show, and it's like season 3 Netflix across his bum. That's all you get.
Oh yeah.
And then the next bit, it'll be like all the Halo games are now on everything but Xbox. And then
unless you're GamePass Ultimate.
unless you have GamePass Ultimate, you can't play
Is
it.
marijuana legal there in the UK? Because you got to be smoking something, bro.
I mean, they would actually do a brand new tier of Game Pass just to play Halo there. It's going to be $20 more.
A Halo tier.
Better idea. So you get the cheeks,
The Cortana tier.
advertising the TV show, then it goes dark again, and then Jeff Keighley comes out, and he's like, "I've got one more thing," and then there's the PS5 announcement, because that's what they did with Indiana Jones. Like,
No, actually,
see more of this PlayStation State of Play in December.
Like, you got that half correct. Like, they are going to show Jeff Keighley, and then they are going to announce that Kojima is making the Halo PS5 port.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I do hope the Halo gets a third season, because season 2 was so much better than 1, and it leaves it on like a cliffhanger that you want more, and now we're not going to get unless it gets revived.
It's not going to get revived. It was not a good show.
It's doing massive on Netflix. It's doing really good on Netflix, apparently.
Yeah, because it's come to Netflix, but when people watch
Exactly,
through it and they
Netflix
realise
might save it.
and they realise it's the biggest load of crap that they've ever watched, it was a bad show. It was a bad show.
Ah, the first season was a bit naff. Season 2 was really good. I enjoy season 2.
Faber is excited for it. He
I
just
totally don't blame Master Chief for wanting to get his end away with that like alien woman. She was fit. Like, I'd get my kit off and take that heavy armor off a bit for her. It's just life. She has weird fingernails. You just have to not look at them. Where she had like the the shit coming out of nails. But the story was all right.
You lights turned off, I guess. Just go
yeah,
with
it'd
it.
be fine. Oh, she's scratching a bit down my back, but like I totally get it.
Wait, that's not
Like-
my back.
Like I always annoy when people are like he's took his helmet off, he's took his clothes, he's took his armor off. Yeah, because when you're playing the game, you're in the actual action. Like it doesn't show you Master Chief going through his shit. Like of course he's gonna take his armor off at some point in his life. Like he didn't have his helmet on when he was a kid. He didn't just meet this fucking kid wandering around with a helmet on and went, he's gonna be the next big thing. Like,
I mean,
just don't
can you
get it.
imagine? Can you imagine like a South Park Stick of Truth, like a QTE sequence
Jesus
where
Christ.
it's like Master Chief taking a crap?
Yeah.
That's just
Locked behind Game Pass Ultimate paywall. It's fine.
No,
Well-
I think the only thing you're going to get is the C of E remake in Unreal 5, and it's going to get announced for February 2026.
I mean,
probably
I
right.
do. I agree with BMG. I think we are going to be seeing the Halo, like the Halo Combat Evolved remake. They did say that they are working on multiple projects. They might, I don't know. There's all the rumors that they might be releasing not just the Halo CE remake, but also like a only multiplayer game. So I don't know. Might be
Can we
something.
get Halo Wars 3, please?
Yeah, that could be
Or
really
I
good.
love
really
Halo
good.
Wars.
Good.
I mean, I
like
think-
Halo
I
Wars.
mean, I think we would all be really happy with it.
Also, Halo Tactics. Like, Gears Tactics was good. Let's do a Halo one. Like, it would fit. You could
Would be
easily
nice.
do it with like ODST people and stuff. Like, you could do that
Yeah,
stuff.
just do the exact same as tactics, level layouts, and everything. Just change.
Yeah.
Even
No,
the
no,
enemies,
no,
even
no,
the
no,
enemies, just change the character models for
Yeah.
the main characters. The enemies are the locals. Don't care. Just go with it.
Nobody will know.
That's
Halo
fine gameplay.
ODST 2.
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
No, I reckon
They
they're going to
don't
get the
wanna do it.
remake. They're going to make changes in the remake, and it's going to upset all the hardcore Halo fan base.
I mean, there's people already for some reason bitching about if he starts sprinting, I'm done. Fuck off. Seriously? God damn it.
I don't like games where you can't sprint. I hate it. Absolutely hate it.
You don't
Not
need to
fun.
sprint. He walks fast. Doesn't
He
matter.
walks
That's the whole
fast.
point of Master Chief. He's better than
Super
you in
fast.
every way, so he doesn't need to sprint because he's already
right.
sprinting.
Have you ever checked those glutes out? They don't call him Master Cheeks for nothing.
Exactly.
Squeaky. Squeaky.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. We got any other things?
No, that's it. Unless anyone else got they want to talk about.
Anyone going? Going once? Going twice?
I want to hear Fabio's touch on Game Pass increase. He joined after the main topic was touched on.
I mean, but I said. I just
It's in.
talked about-
That's what
You
he's
did
that's what
talk
he's starting with.
Are you smoking something while I talk? What the?
I was, but I'm not now. So I was, but I'm not now. So I'm good to hear it now. Give it to me now.
It's just what he's saying is he doesn't understand your language, Fabio. He's just
I mean,
being politely
I mean-
rude.
I mean, just rewatch the video to the point where I get in, and like, you'll see what I just said. I mean, for fuck's sake. We're doing 20 questions, or no? That's it.
No, I didn't pick one. I thought because it was more just to discuss what's going on, which we've done, and we're going to have more of a concrete date where we're going to be back regular every week. We're going to nail all that down. My work and stuff quietens right down mid-month, so and then to be able to get in every week consistently and bring all the good news with what's happening in the world of Xbox.
Boom. Right. So hit that like button. Hit subscribe. If you are watching, you can visit our website, xpnnetwork.com, or scan that fancy QR code in the top left corner to go straight to the website. check out daily gaming news and reviews that aren't on YouTube, like written ones. And other than that, thank you guys for joining us, and thank you to like Fimber, Pixel Slapper.
One second.
Oh.
One second. Fabio,
Yo.
when did your membership expire on XPN?
Oh shit! I need to take care of that.
I've already taken care of it for you, Sunshine. You're all right.
I need to actually take care of that shit.
I have taken care of it for you.
Yes,
Thanks.
So-
There we go. Appreciate it.
But
Appreciate
on that
it, my man.
bombshell, we'll call it a night. Thank you.
No, go. I'll talk about it later. No worries. It's just a really small news. No
Go on,
worries.
talk about it now. Do it.
Okay, so for anyone that's excited because of the Halloween season, it appears that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and War